Welcome to New Hampshire for the run of the New England 300. On the pole for today's race is Colin McGovern, and to the outside is Joerut00000's. Third is Nat Wagner, fourth is Cole Deaver, and fifth is Jimmy Melton. Your points leader Kevin Bandon will start 28th in this race. The flat 1 mile track in Loudon, New Hampshire is home to the next race of the season. Pace car in 30 laps to decide the winner in this cloudy day in New Hampshire. Green flag out, we're racing! Down the backstretch into 3. Colin McGovern has a lead over Nat Wagner, who jumped into the second position. Now behind them, they're going to get close. 3 wide. Freddie Hall and Cole Deaver make contact. Oh, Freddie Hall and Cole Deaver go around in front of the pack. Everyone checking up. Chris Dodd gets damaged. Dan Bandon, Cole Lewis, last race winner. But other than that, that could have been bigger. As they're racing back, the front few racing back. And it looks like Colin McGovern's going to get back in first. Caution out. Colin McGovern leads them back. Cole Deaver and Derek Bouchard go around on lap 1. We saw this happening through Derek Bouchard in the middle, Cole Deaver up top, and Carl Ems down low. And they're just hitting off each other. And finally, Derek Bouchard gets pushed up into Cole Deaver, spins. Chris Dodd's going to get some damage right there. And then Dan Bandon gets damaged there. Cole Lewis gets damaged there. That's some pretty significant damage. Other than that, cars are able to snake their way through. You can see Ron Arn in the 17 on pit road behind. Let's go on board with Kevin Bandon in that 24. Your points leader. Able to check up in time. Missed the wreck. That's a close call there. That could have been huge. That could have taken out so many cars. Back to line first was Colin McGovern. Does not look like pit stops will happen, and McGovern will lead us back to the green flag. Going back around lap 7, and Ron Arn is just a lap down. He went down pit road, had a flat tire, so that's what put him a lap down. So your race leaders, Colin McGovern. Second is Nat Wagner. Jay Jefferson is third. Fourth is Jimmy Melton. And running your top 5 is Joerut00000's. Then back in 6th is Jeff Bright. 7th is Carl Ems. 8th is Landon K. Martin. 9th is Grace Acevedo. And 10th is Tyler Stevens. Chris Dodd's 11th. 12th is Jay McFarland 2. 13th is Jake Ferguson. Michael Gregory, I'm back at last season. 14th is Dan Bandon. 15th is Tyler Markle. 16th is Sam Jones. 17th is Eric Willis. 18th is Nate Bell. 19th is Adam Miho. And 20th is Cole Lewis, last race winner. As you can see, Dan Bandon has a ton of damage on that 18 car. Hope that doesn't affect him too much. This pace car goes down pit road. We will restart on lap 7 of 30. This race could go by very quickly. Only 30 laps. Around 1 mile. Green flag back in the air. See Ron Arn down bottom. He's not too damaged, so he's going to stay on the inside. And this could really hurt those front two because they were not able to clear. But Colin McGovern does through the corner. Jay Jefferson, though, looking for the lead. 3 wide with the lap car in the middle. Ron Arn backs out, knowing that he's a lap car. But Jay Jefferson drives it underneath Colin McGovern. Ron Arn and Nat Wagner make contact. They're in the wall. Sam Droge hits Jeff Bright. They save it. We're still racing. Wagner losing positions. The battle for the lead is on. As they are racing hard at the tail end of the top 10. 3 wide. They sort that out. Sandro sliding up into Jeff Bright. They have made contact earlier in this race. Oh, Tyler Stevens hard to the outside wall with Grace Acevedo. Kevin Bandon is in it. Some cars upside down. They got the caution flag. Colin McGovern gets the caution flag. A tough break for Tyler Stevens and Grace Ace DeVito, both running in the top 10, and now wrecked race cars. C3 wide, and Chris Dodd kind of pushing up. Now Wagner's going down pit road. And you can see Tyler Stevens just goes up. Grace Ace DeVito can't go any higher. That's a hard hit for Tyler Stevens into that outside wall. Cars start coming in. There's Nate Bell. Oh, Jordan Bell hit Nate Bell hard. There's Peyton Beasley sliding in. Eric Hine has damage. There's Cole Lewis, Kevin Bandon, JT Henley avoids it. Madeline Beasley, Cole Goodrich, Eli Bright, Gamer Dude, John Gilbert, Gabriel Wanderley. Go on board with points leader Kevin Bandon. This time got damage in this one. Those cars that got by in the middle were very lucky. They just got some minor damage. Cole Lewis. And one more on board with Jordan Bell in that 48 car. Couldn't do it. Back to the line in first was the 78 of Colin McGovern, as seen there. And we have pit stops. It was Zachary Fitzwater with damage. Take a quick look at how that happened. Maybe just stack up or something? Has had damage from the looks of it. Looks like even before we went green got damage. Wonder if he was trying to catch up and he got that damage. Oh. Looks like he has a ton of damage though. Wonder if he... Oh, he was in that wreck. Okay. So first off pit road was Colin McGovern. Dan Bandel decides to stay out and leads to the green. Going green on lap 13. And the car's out. Jordan Bell, Peyton Beasley, Nate Bell, Madeline Beasley, and Tyler Stevens. There are 35 cars on the lead lap. So Dan Bandel decides to stay out, play field strategy, is your race leader. Second is Colin McGovern. Third is Nat Wagner. Fourth is Hoover. And fifth is Lamar Craig Martin. Jay Jefferson in sixth. Seventh is Jeff Bright. Eighth is Jimmy Melton. Ninth is Joe Sandrovich. And 10th is Jamie McFarland 2. Tyler Markles 11th. 12th is John Gambit. 13th is Carl Adams. 14th is Adam Miholland. 15th is Chris Dodd. 16th is Derek Bouchard. 17th, Levi Shones. 18th, Cole Deaver. In 19th, it's Eric Willis. And 20th is Michael Gregory, who is locked into the chase because of that All-Star win. So Dan Band staying out playing some field strategy with that damaged race car. Still hasn't pitted with it. They haven't been able to repair it, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Here we go, green flag off of 4. We're racing again. It is a short track, so you're not going to use as much power, so Dan Band might actually be okay with that damage. You might slow him down a little bit, but it doesn't matter because you're not going really fast. They come down the backstretch into 3. Dan Bandon still holds the lead. Car sliding up back here. Watch Lamar Craig Martin get into that wall. Hoover. Oh, around goes Jay Jefferson hard into the inside wall. Lamar Craig Martin got spun by Joe Sandrovich. And a huge wreck in front of the field. Caution comes back out. Hoover went down pit road. Ron Arndt's gonna get his lap back. As Dan Bandon trying to hold the lead. He will. 3 Toyotas get away, and behind them, Calamity. Caution comes out. Jay Jefferson, Lamar Craig Martin. 2 that went around to bring out the caution. Here's what happened. Lamar Craig Martin got high, hit the wall, came off the wall, and Jay Jefferson was there. He hits hard. Then Sandroge just turned McCray Martin around and hits the wall hard. And then Derek Bouchard has nowhere to go, hits hard. Levi Shones has nowhere to go. And here comes Cole Lewis into it. Eli Bright. Kevin Bandon got rear-ended by Gamer Dude. Some cars are able to stop. Grace Ace Vito. Eric Wilt. Look, all the cars just sitting over here. Alright, so we have a few onboard cameras. Michael Gregory. One of them, as this was a vicious, vicious wreck. Another on board with Cole Lewis. That car might be done. Another on board with Eli Bright in that 88 car. Another one with Kevin Bandon, your points leader in the 24. Was able to get it stopped from the looks of it. He got stopped, got around. Back to line first was Dan Bandon. That 18 runner gets the lap back. Do cars pit? Do some stay out? Looks like for the most part, cars will stay out. So Dan Bandon will lead them back to the green flag. Going back around lap 19. And the cars out because that incident includes Jay Jefferson and Derek Bouchard. There's Eli Bright also out of this race. So we have a total of 32 cars left in the race, 30 on the lead lap. The race leader is Dan Bandon. Second is Colin McGovern. Ron Arn still lap down. Nat Wagner is third. Fourth is Joe Sandroach. And fifth is J Mac 1-2. Tyler Marco is sixth. Seventh is Jimmy Melton. Eighth is Adam Mihal. Ninth is Chris Dodd. And 10th is Carl Adams. Jeff Bry 11th. 12th is Landon Mercury Martin. 13th is Cole Deaver. 14th, Eric Willis. 15th, Michael Gregory. 16th is TJ Hanley. 17th, Sam Jones. 18th, JT Hanley. 19th, Eric Heinen, and 20th is Kevin Bandon. So Dan Bandon definitely gonna have to pit here, I believe. These guys can probably make it on fuel with how far Dan Bandon's able to stretch it. Is Zachary Fittoir coming up to the inside? I don't know. Pitting again. So something not right with that car. Here we go. Pace car off. Restart on lap 19. Green flag back in the air at New Hampshire. Ron didn't get such a great restart that time. Not able to stay in front of Dan Bandon. So they race off of 2. For all we know, the fight for second could be the fight for the win. Because I don't think Dan Bandon can just make it on fuel. Ron Arn up the track. Nat Wagner also up the track. Gets into Jeremy Carroll 2. They're hitting. They're able to keep it going. As right now, Colin McGovern, I believe, would win this race. I don't know if Dan Bandon's just hoping for a late caution or something, but they're getting close behind. Runner in the lap car separates Dan Bandon and Colin McGovern. So they race through 3 and 4. Cars trying to use a lane higher. Cars using... Oh, there they go! Adam Mihal around with Jeff Bright. Michael Gregory gets spun. Eric Willis. JT Hanley's in it. 46 up and over. That's John Gilbert. Another big one as Dan Bandon gets coming back, racing back. And now with under 10 to go, this could be an interesting restart. Off of turn number 4 to the start finish line, Dan Bandon leads, but another crash takes out Adam Mihal, Jeff Bright, and others. 3 wide again through 3 and 4, and Jeff Bright, oh, they sandwiched Adam Mihal. Jay Milton tried to come down, Jeff Bright tried to come up. There's just no room. And Jay Milton gets a wall hard, spins Adam Mihal, Jeff Bright gets some damage, Cole Deaver, and then Michael Gregory gets spun behind. Eric Willis, John Gambit missed it. Gamer Dude, there's JT Hanley with a ton of damage. TJ gets stopped. The 46 of John Gilbert got flipped by Grace Acevedo. Gabriel Wanderley able to stop it. Let's go on board with the 42 Michael Gregory, your only onboard camera in this wreck. take that 42 car out of the race. Dan Band got back to the line first, still hasn't pitted, which worries me. Still not pitting, staying out, and a restart will come with under 10 to go. This restart will come with 5 to go. More cars out. Gracie Savito is out. John Gilbert is out. Michael Gregory, JT Hanley, and Levi Shones. We have 27 cars left from the race, 22 on the lead lap. Race leader Dan Band has not pitted yet. Second will be Colin McGovern. Third is Joe Sandrowicz. Fourth is Nat Wagner. And fifth is J. Mac Farrell 2. Tyler Markle is sixth. Seventh is Chris Dodd. Eighth is Carl Adams. Ninth is Cole Deaver. 10th is Sam Jones. 11th is Landon McCray Martin. 12th is Eric Heiden. 13th is John Gambit. 14th is Jimmy Melton. 15th is Cole Goodrich. And 16th, Gamer Dude. 17th is 17th is Tommy Turbo. 18th, Eric Willis. 19th is TJ Hanley. And 20th is Gabriel Wanderley. And 21st is Amy Hall. 22nd will be Jeff Bright. And yeah, a lot of cars have damage pitting. As with cars on the lead lap, there are 22. That number might go down. Fast lap of the race belongs to Jay Jefferson with a 26.097, but is out of the race. That was a 10th faster than anyone. As green flag back up, 5 to go at New Hampshire. That's 5 miles around this flat track. Can Dan Band hold on? Will he have to pit? Can Colin McGovern close? Will Ron Arn get underneath Dan Band and cost him the race? Down the back stretch. Here comes Colin McGovern trying to look underneath Ron Arn to get there. Couldn't do it, but Dan Band goes up the hill. Ron Arn gets underneath. Colin McGovern is there. 4 to go. And the gap has shrunk. Watch out for these lap cars. They move out of the way. Chris Dodd slow. Is the caution out? Caution out. That's it. Dan Band's going to win the race. As another caution comes out. This time it looks like for maybe the 16. We'll have to see. But Dan Band led them back. We'll see what happens. Eric Wills just forced TJ Hanley into the wall right here. Look at this. Yeah, that might be payback for something, but I think that was uncalled for. I didn't see them at all, like, near each other during the race, do anything. Something happened between the two. So Dan Band has to coast it around for 2 more laps, and he will win the New England 300 at New Hampshire. Second would be Colin McGovern. Third would be Joe Sandrowicz. Fourth would be Nat Wagner. And fifth, Tyler Markle. Sixth, J. McFarland 2. Seventh, Chris Dodd. Eighth is Cole Deaver. Ninth, Sam Jones. And 10th is Landon McCray Martin. Eric Heinen is 11th. 12th is John Gambit. 13th is Cole Goodrich. 14th is Jimmy Melton. 15th is Gabriel Wanderley. Amy Hall. 16th. 17th, Eric Willis. 18th, TJ Hanley. 19th would be Tommy Turbo. So many cars a lap down. So many cars wrecked. Obviously, short track racing. But we did not see anything like this in the practice. In the practices that we did. When cars were near each other, they would race each other clean. So, wonder if it's something with the track. With this, we didn't have cloud cover throughout the whole weekend. It was mostly sunny throughout the whole weekend until today. As we will miss the threat of rain. And the white flag will come out for Dan Band in the 18 car. One more time around this flat 1 mile track in Loudon, New Hampshire. The lap cars are pitting. As there's the white flag. Last lap. Dan Band looking for his 3rd win this season. Goes through 1 and 2. That car, the hood, all bunched up from that first wreck. A lot of these cars have damage. Colin McGovern might be the only car without damage in the field. He was up front the whole day. He was like in the, I don't even think he dropped below the top 2. As long as Dan Band can coast it around through 3 and 4 and halfway down the front stretch, he will win this race. gonna do it. Dan Bandon off of turn 4. Third win this season for the 18 team. Winning at New Hampshire, the New England 300 belongs to Dan Bandon. Colin McGovern a close second. Joe Sandrovich fought his way up to third. Nat Wagner, Tyler Markle round out the top 5. Everyone finishes. Let's go to the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the New England 300 New Hampshire. 5 caution flags for 19 laps. 1 lead change among 2 drivers. Dan Bannon won the race, led 21 of the 30 laps. The other guy who led the laps, pole sitter Colin McGovern, led 9. So those two led the laps. Finishing third was outside poles of the front row, Joe Sandrovich. New points leader Nat Wagner finished 4th, and 5th is Tyler Markle. Jerry McFarland 2 with an impressive 6th. Same for Cole Deaver in 8th. Chris Dodd finished in 7th. Sam Jones an impressive 9th, and Landon Martin was in that one wreck, finished 10th. Other cars just outside. The 38 of Eric Hyden. There's John Gambit, Cole Goodrich, Gabriel Wanderley, Eric Willis, TJ Hanley, Tommy Turbo. Running out the top 20, Ron Arn. So there's top 20. A lot of these drivers had some really good days, and some had really bad ones, including Jordan Bell, Nate Bell, Tyler Stevens, Derek Bouchard, Jay Jefferson, Eli Bright. There's Michael Gregory back here, JT Hanley, Levi Shones, Cole Lewis. So many cars. Now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings after 17 races. A new points leader, Nat Wagner, now atop the point standings, leading Kevin Bandon. And third is Dan Bandon. 4th is Chris Don. 5th is Jeff Bright. Eli Bright is 6th. Jordan Bell is 7th. Zachary Fitzwater is 8th. Tyler Stevens is 9th. And 10th is Colin McGovern. So there's your top 20. Michael Gregory, of course, would be the wild card still. And it would be the same from last race. Cole Lewis still has the other wild card. So these guys without a win need to either win or get up into the top 10 in points. Here's some more points. Nate Bell dropped. Gabriel Wanderley up to 24th. Ron Arn 25th. Eric Wills up to 20th. Derek Bouchard down to 29th. Not a great season for that 22 team. JT Hanley down to 34th. And Grace Acevedo down to last. That's bad for them. So the next race will be the Cobalt 400 at Michigan. See you guys then.